So today I'm going to be doing a review on TanTowels, and this is a self-tanner that I went and picked up at Beauty 360 just about a week ago. And no, this is not sponsored, they didn't send anything for me. I went out and bought these. Daly and I were going to have a spa day, and we were just like, we want to get tan. And the lady at Beauty 360, which is attached to CVS, she showed us this little pack. And it's only $34, and it's like the perfect way to test everything out. So, overall thoughts on these products, I really like them. I think that it is a great way to self-tan, especially in the winter, because I'm going to be 100% honest with you, as I always am in reviews and anything on this channel, but it doesn't give you a really dark tan. I know I'm washed out right now, but I am definitely like tanner. Like, I can tell I'm tanner, and it's a really nice natural tan, but you don't look, like, dramatically darker. It's very natural, and it's really pretty, and I'm just in love with how easy this whole thing is, and I'll go more into that in a minute, but just overall thoughts on the product, I really like it, and they say that you can do 2 applications, and that will give you a darker tan. I haven't tried that, but I would assume that that would work. And it also fades really nicely. What makes the self-tanner special is that it works with the proteins and the amino acids in your body, so it's not going to be as harmful to you as other like spray tans, which have lots of chemicals. These still do have chemicals, but they're formulated to be a little bit more on the organic side, a little bit better for you. And in addition, it also means that your tan is going to be customized to your body. So Daly's tan looked completely different from my tan. And that makes it look a lot more natural. It gives you way less risk of being orange, and I've just had an amazing time using these products. So second of all, it's a wipe. All their products, aside from the lotion that you get in here, they're wipes, which makes the application super easy. There's no mess. It's not like you're like spraying on, like not sure if you got places. It just looks like a baby wipe or something like that, or even like a makeup remover wipe. Now they come in either full body towels, or they come in half body towels. Now the lady recommended the half body, and so that's what comes in this TanTowel Essential exclusive pack or whatever. And it basically means that you're going to use 2 towels, and for like the first towel I do from my toes to my stomach, and then the other one from like my stomach up to all the way on my face. And they're really great, and I really like them, so yeah. Start by opening it up, and I'll show you kind of step by step how you would apply this, and then I'm going to have a little box over here showing you how I apply it and give you some tips along the way to help you get the best results using these products. So first of all, you start out with the exfoliator. Now this is an orange pad. Basically everything comes in little like packets like this, and you would just tear it open, and this is an orange sheet, and it smells slightly citrusy, which I actually kind of like, and one side is rough, and then the other side is a little bit smoother, and the rough side it's pretty rough, so I wouldn't recommend using it on really sensitive parts of your body. Like, I didn't use it on my stomach, considering, you know, it really doesn't need exfoliating, and I wouldn't use it on your face. But I just use that all over my legs, especially concentrating on the kneecaps and also around your ankles, anywhere where you know you get dry skin and it's going to be likely to kind of sink in, and that's the areas that you want to exfoliate to make sure they don't get orange or darker than the rest of your body. So also do your elbows, you know, anywhere that you feel needs exfoliating. So you're going to do that. And I also lightly do it to my arms. It just makes you feel really like soft and nice. And then you turn it over, and on the other side is a buff and smoother side. I don't know. So basically you just use that side and you go over anything, and that is going to help to slough off any of the dead skin, and just it kind of helps to, I guess, buff you out. And then you don't need to rinse this off afterward. It's actually going to stay as kind of a base, and is going to make sure that the tanning product on the TanTowel spreads in evenly. So then you're going to select, it comes with both Classic and Plus. Woo. Now, I've only used the Plus, and I'm almost done with them, but I've heard that the Classic really doesn't get you that tan. I'm going to try it out probably midway through the week or next weekend, depending, and just see on top of what's left of this tan, because this tan lasts about 6 days if you aren't maintaining it using the lotion. I didn't do that last time, and it faded really nicely. I was still kind of tan, but you could definitely tell it had faded by the end of the week. So, I mean, you know, if you're lazy, then it's a nice like one-time thing, and if you want to maintain it, then next you're going to choose either your Classic or your Plus. And again, they say that the Classic is for light to medium skin tones, and then the Plus is for medium to dark. I'm definitely pretty light, and I used the Plus, and it gave me a really nice tan, so I highly recommend it. I wouldn't bother with the Classic unless you're really pale, and even then, I don't know, if you feel like you're really pale, maybe go for the Classic, but otherwise I wouldn't waste your money. The Plus is definitely the way to go. The Classic is on sale on Sephora.com for like pretty cheap right now. If you are really pale and wanted that. I just happened upon it last night, so that's out there. But I would definitely go with the Plus. And again, it's just in this little... That was a struggle. It's in this little package just like the exfoliator, but then you open this one up and it's white and it doesn't have any exfoliating things on either side. And it really doesn't smell like much. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit citrusy, but it's not as strong as the exfoliator. Anyway, I like to put on gloves when applying it just because it makes it easier. You don't have to wash your hands as much. So I just get a pair of disposable gloves and I put those on, and then you're going to open this up, and inside, you know, you're going to find your little tanning towelette. And this is the really great thing, is that there is no mess. All you have to do is apply this just like you would if you were wiping your legs off, like after you got out of the shower, or like if you spill something, wiping it off using a napkin, like I don't know. Apply it using circular motions, you know, just all around, just like you would have used the exfoliator. It's really, really, really easy, and you just are going to want to cover your whole legs and then your stomach. And when you feel like you're running out of product, you can flip it over. There's just the same amount of product on the other side, and you just continue doing that. Some areas that you really want to make sure you're getting on your lower half is around your ankles and on the tops of your feet, because the worst thing you can do is just stop at your ankles and then you have nice tan legs and then bright white feet. Like, bad. Bad. And when you're going around your ankles, just be really careful. Don't shy away from like, oh, like I don't want it to like glump up in here, like I don't want it to get streaky. This does not streak. I have had no problems with streaking with this, and that is amazing because I'm not good at self-tanning. I've used Jergens, and I still love that. It gives a deeper, darker tan, but again, it's gradual. It's something that takes a couple of days to see results, whereas this you're going to see it in 2 to 4 hours, which is really, really nice. So around your feet, just go for it. Just make sure you cover all the surfaces and work your way up. Also, make sure you get the backs behind your knees. I forgot that last time. I had this like awkward crease because I was doing it with my leg bent and just didn't think to cover the backs of my knees. So do those. And then you're going to do your stomach. Don't forget the inside of your belly button. I always forget that. And then it's always awkward because it's like bright white, but I mean, it's not summer, so that's the great thing about trying out your tanning stuff. Now you're going to know what works, and then you're not going to have any problems or mishaps, hopefully, during the start of the summer when you are really in self-tanning season. So after you've done your stomach, then you're going to do the same thing to your upper body with a new TanTowel. And again, if you're using the full body, then you don't have to get a new one, but she said that those are a little bit clunkier, they're bigger, it's harder to work with, so I think that the half body are easier, and I definitely didn't find a problem with them. So then again, do the same thing. You're going to apply it on your neck, remember behind your ears, do your whole face, make sure that you get up into your hairline. I like to have my hair pulled back in a ponytail and then with little like headbands, so make sure you get up into your hairline, behind your ears, make sure you get around your mouth. I kind of forgot that last time, it was a little awkward, but foundation fixes almost anything, so you know, don't worry too much about your face. And then again, down on your neck, and then you can do your back, have someone else do your back, however it works for you. Now after you're done with your face and your upper body, you're still going to have to do your hands. Now don't forget about your hands, so take off your gloves, and then you're just going to apply it all along, I don't know, from about like there up, wherever your gloves had been covering. And I just make sure that I cover the whole back of my hand, and then the fingers and like everything on the sides. And then since you will have gotten some product on your palms, and that's the fear of getting orangey, you know, no one wants to have orangey palms because that's like a sure indicator that you have been self-tanning. I get a little bit of water on a washcloth or like a little towel, and then I just rub my hands, and as you can see, there's no oranginess here. Then you're going to go in with a moisturizer. Now they give you in this pack the Tan Daily Moisturizer. Is that what it's called? On the Glow Self-Tanning Moisturizer, yeah. And I really like this product. It doesn't smell like much. It has a slightly like, I don't know, it has a slight smell, but it's not like horrible. The one thing that this product claims that I don't think that it fully lives up to is they say that it has no smell. I can definitely smell a little bit on my arms. It has a slight like self-tanner smell. It's definitely not as bad as Jergens or any other product, and Jergens really isn't that bad, but there is a subtle smell, so you're not going to be completely smell-free, but it's pretty subtle, and with the shower, it'll all go away, so yeah, I really, really like it. So anyway, then you take your moisturizer, and you're just going to apply this all over your body. Again, I like to put back on my gloves for this because it does have some of the self tanner in it, and this is going to help to maintain your tan, which is nice. You can use just a regular lotion, and the point of the lotion is that it's going to help to spread around the tanning product, so if there was any streakiness, it's going to take care of it and help to just rub everything together. Especially, again, focus this on your ankles and on the tops of your feet, because those are the areas where you're, I don't know, they have the most ridges and things, and you just want to make sure that everything gets in there nicely and gets all blended out. So do that all over your legs, all over your upper body, all over your face, and then take off your gloves. Do the backs of your hands and your wrists. Don't forget the backs of your wrists too. And again, take your towel and you're going to just wipe down the palms of your hands so you don't get orangey. Now they say that you can use this every day and this will help to maintain your tan. I think it's kind of a drag because it does have the self tanner in it, so you don't want to have to like worry about getting your hands orange, and just gloves are a hassle. It's not kind of like an easy everyday thing that you can just kind of smooth on and then be good to go. And it does have a slight smell, so I don't know. I don't think it's as practical to do every day. However, this tan does hold up very nicely for 6 days, and then, you know, on the 6th day you're definitely kind of faded. But I went for a run and I was like, my legs still look tan. So I'm very, very happy with these products. I think that they are a great investment, and $34 for this tester is really not that bad. It really gives you a good sense of their different products, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. I'm on my last plus TanTowel, so I'm going to try out the classics over the next couple weeks, and I may do a little update video just kind of as a blurb, just as what I think, or I may just tweet about it. Follow me on Twitter if you're not following me on Twitter. Link's always below, but that was kind of a random shout out to myself. Anyway, I really like these products. I'm very, very satisfied. I think it is definitely the easiest, most foolproof method for self-tanning, and again, I really think that you could build up this tan very nicely. I just didn't feel like going the extra mile and doing a second coat, but the great thing about this is that once you've applied it, you can put back on your clothes, and there's going to be no staining. I put on a white t-shirt just to test this after I was done self-tanning yesterday. I put on the lotion, I let the lotion dry for maybe 30 seconds. I put on my sweats and my like white t-shirt. There is no like residue or like I don't know, self-tanner leaking onto the shirt. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, I highly, highly recommend these products. I think that they are super easy to use and give you a very, very nice tan that, if not getting you really deep, will give you a very nice, sun-kissed, healthy glow for the winter, which is really nice to have something that's not going to be a harsh, like, oh my god, she went self-tanning, or like, you know, orangey. It's very natural, and it gives you a nice, healthy glow to your skin. So I'm going to get a little closer so you can see. I do have a bit of tinted moisturizer on my face today, but I got pretty tan. And so I think that it is definitely the easiest self-tanner I've ever used. You don't get streaky, you just get a nice, beautiful, even tan all over, and yeah, I highly recommend it. And the great thing is you see results in 2 to 4 hours, and you don't have to wait around for, you know, 45 minutes for it to sink in and dry before you can put your clothes back on. So you basically can do this, put on your clothes, and you're good to go. So I hope you all enjoyed. I highly recommend this. If you try it out, please feel free to let me know how you liked it, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.